Hey guys, Sarah back with Glam Finds with another fragrance review. Today I wanted to review this one right here, Halloween Man X. So, as usual, this one was super hyped up by other reviewers online. It was supposed to be one of the better winter scents, stronger, pretty good projector, kind of a coffee note in there, which I know a lot of people like for winter fragrances. So it was pretty cheap. It was one of the cheapies. That's why I was like hyped up. I don't think this one would have been as hyped up necessarily had it been a little bit more expensive. But I think for 125 mils, you can get this for about $30, potentially less, depending on where you get it from. If you can find it. It was hyped up enough to where it was pretty much sold out everywhere. But let's talk about the fragrance itself. It is a roasted coffee fragrance. That's the main thing you're gonna get from this. Now, do I really want to smell like roasted coffee? I don't know. But it's a pretty pleasant smell. I mean, this one kind of opens up. You can smell lemon, cardamom, lavender. It kind of opens up pretty fresh. And then you have something called a blackjack accord, which is a mix of, I believe it's whiskey, roasted coffee, and leather, and I think there's a concrete note somewhere in there. And then when it dries down, you're gonna get amber, tonka, and incense, with tonka probably being the strongest one. This is the dry down right here. I mean, it's honestly, it's coffee and tonka bean. That's what you're gonna end up with. But let's talk about its performance, because it is a pretty pleasant fragrance. I think it lasts probably somewhere between 6 to 8 hours. Now that's longevity. It's not gonna project for 6 to 8 hours. I think I got maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours of projection, which is still pretty good. That's not bad. But it is a sweeter fragrance. So I think probably 2 hours of projection is what you would expect from this anyways. I think it's a pretty pleasant fragrance. I think if you're into coffee fragrances, you'll probably like this. I think if you're into sweet bubblegummy fragrances, you will like this. I don't think that the online comparison with this and Versace Eros holds any validity. To my nose, which again is unrefined, I don't really see it. Like, I don't understand where people are coming up with that. I definitely prefer Versace Eros to this. I don't really think that they're too similar. I mean, this probably has like that gourmandy sweetness, but Versace Eros has that sexy sweetness that projects really well and that you want when you're going out, you know, and you're looking for a club banger. This is not a club banger. This is a pleasant fragrance. Maybe if you're going out late on a cold night to the movies or something, this would be a good one. Or honestly, some mornings when it's like early and it's pretty cold, I don't mind the smell of this. So I'll wear it to work some days. You might not want to if you have any restrictions in terms of fragrances at work. I don't, so I can wear sweet things like this and be just fine. If you like the scent of roasted coffee and tonka, this would be a good one for you. However, for me specifically, I think if I didn't already have this, I would not seek it out. It's a pleasant fragrance, but for my collection, I feel like I already have enough fragrances that do the job that this one would like to do. So again, it's a good fragrance and I'm glad that I have it in my collection, but I don't know that I have to have it. I think it's pretty versatile, but I think, again, with my job, I can get away with probably a little bit more than a lot of other people. I would not wear it to a nice event. In terms of who can wear it, I think anyone can wear it, but I've said this a million times, anyone can wear anything. But I also do decants, and I've done the same amount of decants for males and females on this one, so I don't think that there's like any preference for this one. I think everyone kind of enjoys it the same. Other than that, do I think it was worth the hype? That's going to be exactly the same as my last answer. If you're really into coffee fragrances, this is going to be for you. If you're not, and you're into really sweet fragrances, you will probably like the opening, but the dry down probably isn't going to impress you as much. Again, I'm getting just coffee, tonka, and probably some amber. It smells good, but if that's not something that you have to have, then this might not be something that you have to have. Other than that, I mean, I think it's a pretty versatile fragrance. I think it's a pleasant fragrance. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10, which I think is a pretty good score, but I don't think it is one of those 10 out of 10s that everyone should have. I know a lot of people go over the presentation, which is that, but I'm not really gonna go over the presentation of this one or really any of the reviews that I do because I've never worn a box or a bottle out. So personally, I don't really care. I think if the fragrance smells good, I'll wear it. If not, I probably won't. But I mean, that's my review of Halloween Man X. If you've tried it, let me know what you thought. Again, this nose is super unrefined, so I'm probably gonna have a different opinion than a lot of other people. If you want me to do any specific reviews, comment down below, let me know. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.